We are trading November 30th, and we're gonna try doing the 5-point entries. We had a swing low, first entry, second entry, going straight down here. And we knew that if prices kept pushing down here, a ton of people would start solid. And as you can see, it works out pretty well. We're trading one contract here just to give it a shot and to see what it would be like when we start trading to one contract. We already know this second entry short works out. We're not going to take it though. I traded this up until right here actually a couple seconds ago. Yeah. Just entered the market here. Oh, came to the tick. Can we get it? Ah, nice. So the entry there, it's a short. We were right here at this point right here, and it kind of looked like people were going to be buying here off this like level of support, and people are still trying to push the market up because it's kind of a trending day, a huge spike. So we can imagine a lot, 10 people still going along, and soon so we did a 5-point entry out here and filled our tick and filled our order and pushed back just enough. So good trade. Entered the market. I'm trying to use the 7 a.m. rules here. This would be against the 8:30 rules. Nice. So 7 a.m. rule is that people will chase those spikes on a swing high, first entry, second entry. And usually the 7 a.m. rule is second entries with the overall trend works out. So people saw that spike, started trading back over here. However, it is out of this like area of resistance or support, and people were gonna probably try to buy that back into here, but that would be more like an 8:30 rule. But the main focus is this huge spike here, the swing high, first entry, second entry, and we can imagine a ton of people trying to chase the market back to the other side. So I think the previous video we discovered something really big, which is that people are going to keep on trying to trade back to the highs or to the lows and try to use the most recent trend or opportunity to enter that market. Yeah, so it looks like people are going to sell here with so buy there with probably the best option. Oh, we're on 10x. I'm like, why is it moving so fast? Alright, so buy here would have been the best entry. Just because you've been on the strong downtrend and people are still looking short to try to push the market back to the other side, that's something we have to keep in mind. And yeah, and it's not really a spike, so we can't. People won't be chasing it, so people could still potentially go short, and that's where all the orders came in that push the market right back up. And they're gonna go short, especially after that spike down. Switch into the 700 tick chart, just because there's a swing high and no first entry here, so matching up with the minute chart. Entered the market. Oh. That was a huge spike. Swing low first entry. Selling here been a better option because it's a huge spike and people are going to try to chase that. Probably get another one of these and stop all these people out. So we can imagine a lot of people trying to go ahead and chase that. Yeah. 5-point entry would have worked, which is interesting. Actually, we have to switch to oh no, you know what, we should have switched to 8:30. So yeah, there was no, that's your bar right there. So, and non-obvious because it's not a spike really. Yeah, that would have worked. So when 8:30 hits, we gotta make sure you switch that chart. Entered the market. Oh. Looks like people are taking this as a trending day and not really a range day, so we could potentially have a ton of buying in here. So we gotta treat this like a range day. I mean like a trending day. So people are gonna keep on buying, and that's what happened here. Looks like a 1-tick entry would have worked best here. Swing low first entry, 1-tick entry. It's your first opportunity to go short. It's a huge spike like that. Enter the market. Nice, got the scalp. Big key thingy here is that people are going to keep trying to trade to the back to the other side of the market, and they're going to use the most recent trend or spike to take a position on here. And here in this case, you have a huge spike up. People are thinking we came off the lows, and you have a two-legged pullback to go long. And so yeah, we capitalized on that pretty good. One tech entry because it's your first opportunity to enter. It's kind of sideways, even though it's crazy massively up and down. Entered the market. Nice, got the scalp. Oh, buy the tick. Can I keep pushing up here? Let's hope it does. So it looks like it pulled back just enough for us to get the scalp. Yep. So we got pretty lucky there on a 5-point entry. Swing low first entry, second entry. We said if it's going to keep on pushing down, then we can imagine a ton of people starting to go short and then pull back just enough to the tick. Entered the market. People are going to keep on trying to push the market back to another side. So when you get that strong push down, people are going to start shorting here, trying to push the market back to the other side over here. And that's where people have their minds on and just keep focusing on. So actually a second entry long there was actually the best entry. Got a strong spike down. People were going to chase that. And because they're still trying to push the market back to the other side, especially there since they're trying to continue this. So second entry long there was actually a pretty good trade. Just entered the market. Been quite a while, and we got the scalp pretty dang easy. Got it just by literally the tick, and that's gonna ask for a better trade than that. When you just get entered at the tick and just get to your order, and ooh, so pull back just enough apparently. All right, so you had a swing high, first entry, second entry. We just came off these lows, and as you can see in the 1 minute chart, it pretty much looks like prices are gonna be pushing up here. At least that's what people might be trading, and we know that if the market started to move in that direction, even a tiny bit amount, people are going to start trying to buy here. As you can see, a ton of people also could have been taking the profit. So yeah, it was a pretty decent trade, not the greatest one. We got it by the tick, and if it keeps pushing it down here, then it was a very good trade. It looks like it was very, very, very good trade. It would not have stopped us out, I don't believe. That's 2, 4. Yeah, we were pretty good. So yeah, good trade. If it wasn't clear, people were trying to just buy back to the other side of the range, essentially using these lows. And if we bounce off of there, a ton of people would be entering the market. I think so. Just entered the market. Whoa, whoa. Nice, good trade. So it's a 5-point entry. We had a swing low, first entry, second entry. It looks like we might have just gotten super lucky at that point. I just noticed that it's been on a strong downtrend. We could imagine a ton of people still trying to push this market back to the other side. So I imagine a lot of people selling here. And there was a good second entry there, an opportunity for people to go short. And swing low first entry, and obviously they would have got their scalp because we were doing a 5-point entry. And we got into the market right there just by a couple ticks and got the scalp. Good trade. It just pushes up here, then that was a very good trade. But by the looks of it, it was just a lucky trade, which is okay. We just capitalized on that small time, that very small moment of people placing their orders, and the market does a quick shift. Actually, it looks like a very good trade because our stop's probably way over here somewhere, and the market keeps pushing up. So that's kind of confirmation that we took the correct trade, because the bigger overall move is a move that is what we're trying to capitalize on, because on a different probably on the day of the actual trading, maybe that bar might have been a little bit different and it closed a little bit differently, so yeah. But that was our signal bar, 5 points out. We noticed that strong downtrend, people were going to try and short this thing, even if the market started to push up here, a ton of people would still try to short it. I was originally going to do a swing high first entry 5-point entry here, but that would mean we would be selling, and I think a ton of people are still trying to sell this thing. So yeah, good trade.